Hey everybody, welcome back to Oracle Trading Cards, where I document my journey through the hobby, showing you breaks that I got into, opening some boxes or packs, or just generally talking about trading cards. So today, real quick video, I got into some breaks, some player breaks from Midwest box breaks on District, which was kind of a cool way to be able to get some cheap players if you're just looking to kind of build out a set. And I mean, obviously, if you want the chance to, pull something really cool, then for that player, you can get it. So they were doing some breaks for some Bowman when it came out recently. And so I've been looking to build up my Brewers collection a little bit, so I grabbed Corbin Burns, who ironically is not a Brewer anymore, and I grabbed Christian Yelich. Unfortunately, just ended up with a bunch of base of both those guys. No big hits, nothing too intense, which is a bit of a bummer, but I guess that's the risk that you run, especially when you get players who are not big prospects, or maybe don't have huge insert or parallel lists. But the one nice thing that that Midwest did, I don't know, maybe they were just taking pity on me or what, because they sent me 2 packs of Heritage, which I had to reshoot this because I had some technical issues. So I've already opened the packs, but here are, I still think I can walk through the cards that I got. So Heritage it's kind of a cool set. It's very old school design, very reminiscent of this feels like the 80s, 90s era, back when kind of it was all junk wax. But so they really are trying to elicit that. They've got the fake signature on all the cards for these guys, and then you got obviously the Heritage sign there. The one thing, so there were a couple of things with these that I noticed. So I mean, obviously I like pulling Guardians, so there's Gabriel Arias, that was cool. JD Martinez, Jacob deGrom was a nice one, an old school Yogi Berra, Luis Robert, got Gleyber Torres, Angel Felipe. So they still have, I'm guessing at the time they didn't have like an old school version of the rookie card symbol, so they had to use the modern one. So something that I noticed when I was going through these cards, this was one that was, this was really interesting. I don't know if you can see this, they put the Heritage sticker over top of Roger Clemens' name. I don't know if it's supposed to be there. It seems like an odd spot to put your stamp, because you can't read it. You can't read his name. It feels like a misprint, but I'm sure that's probably like that on every card of his. It feels like they put that in a really weird spot. Ahmed Rosario, who was with the Guardians, ended up with 2 of him. Was with the Guardians, came over in the Francisco Lindor trade. Obviously has since moved on. So one thing that was really interesting. So notice here I got a couple White Sox players. Or is that Luis Robert? There it is. So the color borders for these guys aren't the same, which I just thought was kind of interesting. It would make sense, and especially because here's another one. We got 3 White Sox, all completely different borders. And so here, this Alex Lang card, like, doesn't that border coloring look like it would be perfect for an Oakland A's player? Like, when I opened this pack, I thought for sure, I was like, oh, that must be an A's player. Nope, just 2 random colors put side by side next to each other. And I mean, literally, look, they did this with, here's 3 White Sox players, absolutely no consistency to any of the coloring. It's the craziest thing. I honestly think it's almost like it's like random generated. They had certain colors that fit on the bottom, certain colors that went on the top, and with each card, they just randomly selected one to go on top and one to go on bottom. So, because some of them, like, they don't even, like, look at this, the Gleyber Torres card, it's like green on green. It's barely, you can barely tell. But again, randomly picked. That's what I'm going with. So, Bryce Harper, always, God, talk about players who were faced with, like, impossible expectations. I mean, he was on the cover of Sports Illustrated as a 16-year-old. I mean, just absolutely wild that he has been as successful in his career, considering all the high A expectations that were put on him at such a young age. And I mean, it's wild that there are some people, I mean, he feels like a sure ballot Hall of Famer, and there are people that feel like his career is a disappointment just because he wasn't the greatest baseball player of all time. Like, it's just absolutely insane. This is a cool one. Kyle Tucker, Matt Olson, RBI leader, and Bo Bichette, one of the Blue Jay progeny. So there you have it. It was a, like I said, after not really getting any hits, just having a bunch of base from the break, it was nice to get to open something cool. I don't know if I would have bought any Heritage on my own to open it, so it was cool to get to open that and see what it was like. So yeah, there we go. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching. If you like this, please subscribe to this channel, like it, comment down below. Let me know what top sets you like. I am always kind of preferential to Bowman. It feels like it has a very classic feel to it, but let me know what you think. Like I said, subscribe to this channel so you get notified, or turn on notifications so you can get notified when I post future videos as I keep going forward on this journey through the hobby. So hope you all have a great night, and we'll see you next video.